Hey everyone, welcome to Homegrown. Today we're going to talk about summer and a couple different strategies that you as a small group leader can use to make sure your people are still growing. So the weather's changing and we're just about to the end of school, and I don't know if your group is like this, but mine starts to disperse over the state of Michigan and around the country between sports and extracurriculars and vacations, and all of these things happen. And so when it gets to about the beginning of June, we don't see a lot of our people until September. And really, as a small group leader, you have to figure out how to help your people continue to grow and maintain group connection through the summer. There are really three different ways you can do this. The first one, I think, is to just say, hey, we're gonna meet all the way through. Some groups do that successfully, and honestly, I really admire you, because I've tried that with my small group a couple times, and we crashed and burned hard by about the middle of June. And so if that works for your group, if you meet all the way through, that's great, go for it and continue to do what God is leading you to do. If you're a little bit more like my group, then maybe you need to consider one of these other two options. The first option my group tried last year was to set 2 dates in the middle of the summer where we were just going to get together and hang out as a small group. And we thought this would be a great way, even though we weren't meeting weekly until September, that we could gather again and experience that community. For some groups, I know that works well for them. For my group, again, it crashed and burned hard, and of the 8 couples and families and grandparents that are in our small group, only 2 sets of us got together for that event. So maybe that's not what it is. Maybe it's another way. Maybe it's just the strategy that I'm going to take this summer. There's no shame in this, saying, hey, the end of May, our last Sunday for my group, or your last Wednesday or whatever, is our final group meeting day until September. If you're gonna go that route, be sure to have a date in mind for your first group meeting of the fall. And so give that date to your people. And then try to do something like keep your prayer request line going through the summer. Try to reach out to your people, maybe send them a note once or twice during the summer, and just keep that community feeling and that connection. Look, there's no shame in recessing for the summer, because we are busy people, and Sabbath and rest are good things too. And so not having that weekly routine of a small group might be a good chance for you to recharge and get excited for the fall again. So those are your options for the summer. You really need to talk about this now, because summer is almost here. Memorial Day is the official start of summer in Michigan, and we are just a couple weeks away from that. So that's pretty much it for this week for Homegrown. Tune in next time and we'll have some more interesting information for you. I'll see you then.